Hi guys, it's Carlos here at Ultimate Fitness Training, Jet Fitness. Thank you so much for watching the video. Today we're doing a video about how to develop your latissimus dorsi, of which is your lats, for some people might call it wings. It's basically to build your back muscles. Now, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that a lot of the times we tend to see as coaches, as trainers, that a lot of people, gym people that come to the gym trying to obviously develop their back, but causing themselves not to perform the exercise, not just correctly, but causing a lot of injury as well. Just come over. So we're going to basically do the lat pull down. I'm going to show you 3 different exercises of which will help you build that area. Now, one of the common mistakes you see a lot of the times is, in this particular exercise, is the swinging, the momentum created here, and then the pull. So you see a lot of people say they create momentum and then they pull. Now, obviously, it doesn't take a scientist to kind of like gather what's going to happen here. So obviously momentum causes the weight to move, therefore I'm minimizing the muscle contraction. And this is not going to cause any sort of tear on the muscles, hypertrophy tear. What I mean by tear, meaning your muscles tear first in order to grow. So that's one way of a lot of cheating happens. And then you see guys sometimes lifting crazy amount of weight. I mean, here on this particular machine, we've got 130 kilograms. So it's a lot of weight being pulled by your back. So if you can actually do 130 kilograms correctly, you are a strong guy. But what you tend to do a lot of the times is a lot of people pump a lot of weight here, move a lot of weight, not necessarily creating a lot of good muscle contractions. So this video is to kind of help you here, to kind of give you a little bit of an idea as to what we're looking at. So what I would say a very good sort of contraction is to really focus on bringing your elbows down and squeezing your lats and really releasing slowly. Not just letting the weight go and kind of jumping with the weight. It's being constantly controlling the weight. So you're bringing it down and releasing it slowly. Okay, keeping a neutral spine. So bringing it down and releasing it slowly. Now, obviously, you speak to any coaches, trainers, sports scientists, they'll tell you in order to develop muscle, you need to put muscle under tension, not lifting weight up and down. Lifting weight up and down, you can count reps, you can count whatever you like. It's not going to develop. It develops through muscle tension. So it's like an elastic band is constant under tension if you want to put tension onto the actual elastic band. So this is one of the things that you will see a lot of swinging. A lot of people also using the arms as well. I know it sounds silly. Obviously, you've got your arms there and you kind of grip them with your hands, but a lot of people utilize a lot of the bicep movement. So they're pulling, they're yanking the weight. So you see a lot of like this, although they keep the back straight. But there's a lot of movement like that, so they're yanking the weight, so there's a lot of movement for the arm. So what we're trying to do here is to really focusing totally on the back muscles. Now, moving on to this seated row here. This particular exercise utilizes the muscle in the mid-back. Now, the common mistakes on this one is, in order to develop those muscles in the mid-back, you need to make sure that your elbows come back here. Okay, that's the only way really your mid-back's going to develop. Now, what we tend to see a lot of times is a lot of action here. So you can see here my lower back and my core is kind of like working a lot. So if I pick the weights up here and I do a lot of this, see my mid-back's really not working. So what I really want to do really is focusing on bringing the weight close to my tummy muscles and really getting that sort of shoulder as back as I can and my elbow as back as I can, so I really get a really good sort of concentric contraction on the actual mid-back. Now, the focus here is not my arms, the focus is my back, so the tension is got to be created on a mid-back in order to really get that good contraction. The other thing you see a lot of the times is people leaning forward too much and leaning back too much, so it's kind of like, no exaggerating, sometimes you do see this, you know. It's kind of like hard sometimes because obviously a lot of guys put a lot of weight there, so they're trying to just move the weight, and ego kind of takes over, so that really sometimes gets the best of us. Now, that's the exercise. Another exercise we see a lot of mistakes. Now, another one I'm going to show you here is the one-arm row. Okay, the one-arm row exercise is a very important exercise in order to build your mid-back stability. That really works your erector spinalis, which is the mid-back, as well the side of the lat. And that really gives you a lot of like a 3-dimensional size onto the back muscles, and it's really important for back health as well. Now, another one that you see a lot of the times, in particular, with heavy weights is a lot of guys pick a lot of weight on this particular exercise, and what they tend to do is they tend to use a lot of this here. See, the back's not really working here. It's just, you can see my elbow kind of flexing. So if my elbow's flexing, all I'm doing really, I'm working my bicep muscle. Okay, so in order, you may ask, so what would you mean by that? How would you actually flex your back? Now, the only way you're going to really get your back 100% really working is to really make sure that elbow kind of overtakes your back muscle, so you stretch and you raise. Okay, so really contracting, really bringing that elbow all the way back, so to really get that contraction into the middle of the back. Now, this is one particular exercise you'll see guys, not just here, in all gyms around the world, picking loads 50s, 60s, 70s. And don't take me wrong, picking a lot of weight correctly does develop obviously muscle fibers. However, if you're picking up a lot of weight incorrectly, you didn't develop anything. So you might develop your thinking or thinking that you're strong, but it's fake because you're not really lifting the weight correctly. So not only that, it causes a lot of injuries as well. So for today, really the main focus is to really bring back the basics of muscle contraction, get the form right, get the repetition right. There's many ways of stimulating muscle, not just one way of repetition. There's negatives, positives, there's time and attention, there's 3 seconds down, 2 seconds up, there's explosive, so many ways of stimulating muscle fibers, not just one way. A lot of people think it's just the count reps. That's all they do, they'll count reps. How many reps is it? 10 reps. And some people may take 10 seconds doing 10 reps, some people may take 2 seconds doing 10 reps, some people may take 20 seconds doing 10 reps. But remember, muscle develops under tension, and you've got to keep shocking the muscle in order to get the muscle developed the right manner. So here we are, putting the science into the game really. This is what it's all about. And also as well, safety as well for your health, because we want to become stronger versions of ourselves and healthier versions, fitter versions of which makes you happier versions. So with all that said guys, check us out on Instagram, which is Carlos Trainer 10, also on YouTube channel. Like, subscribe and share our videos, which is Carlos Trainer. And with all that said guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Have a great day. Take care. Fitter, get healthier, get happier, become your greatest version. Remember, while you're becoming your greatest versions, don't forget, have fun as well, because a lot of times you can be very serious as well. So have fun, like I always do, although doing these videos, and it gets really serious sometimes about coaching, training, psychology, problems, everything. It's always sometimes to become a kid as well and just enjoy and laugh, laugh, laugh. Part of development for ourselves is to believe in ourselves and believe in your intuition, in order to become better every day, in order to ask your own self, am I doing the best I can in order to become a better version of me? Just believe in yourself, that's all it is. Believe in yourself and do not allow external events to dictate your present situation. 2 things of which I think is really important in order to become better version of yourself is gratitude and discipline.